right? Axed in half, I'll name him Discount. I've never heard that bar. This is what I'm talking about. What up, it's JosiahGAmesTV, back in YouTube video, and today we're at the Morbius versus Dracula rebuttal featuring Chase Beck and Little Flex. This was voted for #1 on the poll. I think it was like 50%. So you guys really wanted to see this. I don't know if it was because I am in the battle. I had the smallest role. I was part of the Morbi choir. It was great. I can't wait to get to that part. I have heard this. All these battles I'm gonna put as reactions and reviews because I definitely have heard them before. I was on a break and I had to listen to them. You know what I mean? But the new ones that come out, I won't listen to ahead of time. They will be fresh. Let's get into it.
This video is sponsored by Private Internet Access.
Sponsored.
More information after the rap battle.
Okay. And when I listen to them, I try not to listen to in depth because I want to break them down for the video. So I'm gonna try and catch some new stuff.
Morbius, the best movie ever made.
Yeah.
My calls, now I'm here to raise the stakes.
Ah.
Doctor, but you don't want to come test this. I keep it like Rotten Tomatoes, 100%. Bitch.
Yes. Okay. So we're breaking this down because this actually is a good battle, despite Morbius being a freaking meme. It's actually really good. So he's like, yeah, I'm the best movie ever made. We get that part.
The mic calls, now I'm
here to raise the stakes in the battle, raise the wooden stakes to kill the vampire. You know what I mean?
Blood doctor, but you don't want to come test.
I'm a blood doctor, but you don't want to come test this blood. You don't want to go mano-a-mano with me, because I'll mess you up, right?
I keep it like Rotten Tomatoes, 100%, bitch.
Ah!
Now. Feels like Castlevania, how? My attacks are breaking this count. Axe in half, I'll name him Discount. My dad was chasing and ransacking ladies, can't act if they were aroused. Capture Dames spent half his age, but couldn't captivate a damn crowd. Ow.
Okay, we're not getting further than that. We're not getting further than that before we break it down, okay? So it feels like Castlevania, how he gets the little reference, he pulls out the whip.
My attacks are breaking this count.
My attacks are breaking this count, right?
Axed in half, I'll name him.
Axed in half, I'll name him Discount. I've never heard that bar. This is what I'm talking about. I'm axing him in half, calling him Discount. I just dissed you, Count. Calling it a discount, cutting you in half with the axe. Holy crap, this is a lot layered than I thought.
Discount. Your granddad who's chasing and ransacking ladies can't act if they were aroused.
Your granddad who's chasing, ransacking lazy can't act like they were aroused. Drac captured dames that span half his age, but couldn't captivate a damn crowd. So he's like, bro, you're trying to captivate these girls, but you can't even get a crowd to watch your movies. Because I don't remember the last time we had like a Dracula movie. I feel like Hotel Transylvania. Was that like that was the last play on Dracula, wasn't it? It was all the old stuff. That's crazy. Let's go. I don't know why it's being slow today.
Crowd, ouch. The critics all be going crazy. Got him shouting Morbius. I hit a Martin Scorsese. Got him shouting Morbius. You know I'm copping hoes daily. Got him shouting Morbius.
Hands, bro.
Now they shout for more.
Okay. The part that gets me in this is his freaking hand.
You know I'm copping hoes.
You know I'm copping hoes daily. Got him shot in Morbius. He knows that he's not all that. That's why this battle is great. He has a sense of, he knows that he's a meme, but he still he leans into it, and that's why he does so good in this battle.
Couldn't captivate a damn crowd. Ouch. The critics all be going crazy. Got him shouting Morbius.
Yes.
I hit a Martin Scorsese.
I don't know who Martin Scorsese is. I need to look that up later.
Got him shouting Morbius. You know I'm copping hoes.
We had know this part.
Filling
Donny Stowe craving.
Now
they shout for more BS. So they're filling because okay, Sony just did really good on Spider-Man. Then they put this in the theater. It did not do good. But then all the memes came up and Sony was like, "Oh, maybe we can capitalize on all the memes. That's a good idea." No, they did even worse and wasted even more money putting this garbage movie back in the theater. I never watched it. I don't know many people who have watched it. I don't want to watch it. It's bad. They did Leto dirty, man. It's terrible.
I have to bet against this vampire joke.
I love Dustin's Dracula impression. I always have. He did it in Dracula versus Wario 2, and I loved it there. It's like very satisfying to listen to.
Now they shout for more.
I have to bet against this vampire.
Wait. Did it actually say? Wait.
More.
It did! BLC! I never knew it made it in the battle. I knew the meme. Bro, you actually had the audacity to put it in here. That is so awesome. And I'm so glad I'm watching this again because I don't catch everything the first time. That is brilliant, bro.
Have to bet against this vampire Joe.
Ah!
Or turn this Snapchat
filter to a ghost.
I've seen undead pale faces for more than a century.
Ah!
The looks are giving me a different monster.
Yes! Okay. Let's go back. We're breaking this down because if I'm gonna watch the battles beforehand, the least that I can do is break down as much as I can when I come back to do a video for it. So that's what we're gonna do. So I have to bat against this vampire joke. So I'm a bat. I have to turn into a bat against this vampire joke, right? I got a bat against. It's a play on words. I'll turn this Snapchat filter to a ghost because the Snapchat filter is a ghost. A literal ghost is the logo of Snapchat. And then there was a Morbius Snapchat filter. Come on, man. Come on! I'm gonna kill you! Turn you into a ghost!
I've seen undead pale faces for more than a century.
Yes!
Your looks are giving me a
different monster energy! I've seen undead pale faces for more than a century. I've seen dead people. I've seen vampires. That's fine for me. But I've never seen this white guy off Monster like... Basically called him a Kyle. It's awesome.
Let them know I need better for breakfast. I'll wear you on my necklace after I turn your neck.
Ah!
As the count from the street was making us of
Look at Elmo.
I have to wonder who think to give you trash and Oscar.
Yes!
Take everything Disney does and make it mediocre. Sony feeds of Marvel scraps so much they even brought
so true!
Pop culture, your film is egregious. Reflected onto the silver screen. No wonder no one has seen it.
I'm not letting him finish the verse because there's so much packed in this already. This is a great battle, and I think it's very underrated. I also want to point out the animation. I love it. It's so different than the other battles. I love the overexpression of the faces. I love his eyes moving in and out as he's saying this, hypnotizing you. Like, it just looks so good. So, hold on. Let me go back a little more. I think we had, yeah. I didn't get all this. Okay, hold on. The fan might have to come on in a second.
No, I need better for breakfast. I'll wear you on my...
I need better for breakfast because I'm trying to eat you. So I'll wear you on my necklace instead of eating you. After I turn you necklace. After I decapitate you. Again, the animation, amazing.
Turn your necklace as the count from the street was making massive numbers.
And then get the count from the street, Sesame Street. That's why Elmo popped out, obviously.
I have to wonder who think to give you trash and Oscar.
And then they'll play on Oscar from Sesame Street. Who would give your trash an Oscar? He's in the trash can, calling your movie trash. It's not getting an Oscar. The word play!
Take everything Disney does and make it mediocre.
Yes.
Sony feeds of Marvel scraps so much they even brought vultures.
It's just facts.
Part of pop culture, your film is egregious.
Yes.
Reflected onto the silver screen, no wonder no one has seen it.
Reflected onto the silver screen. As in reflections and mirrors, you can't see vampires' reflections. No one's seen your reflection. No one's seen your movie on the silver screen in the theaters. It's so good.
It's like 3 acts of terror, how your box office bomb hits your only delivering when you're mailing used condoms. Took your babe and flew into my province. I must be MC Hammer because she's getting nailed.
Oh my gosh, bro, his verse, man, I love it. Okay, we're going back. I don't care. My video, I pause. Don't write a comment about it. I'm talking to you right there. You were getting ready to do it. You were like, this dude, here he goes again. Pause in the video. It's all long for no reason. Stop. My channel. Be gone.
3 acts of terror, how your box office bomb hits your only delivering when you're mailing used condoms.
Okay, so I'm guessing that happened in the movie. You're only delivering when you're mailing used condoms. I don't get that bar. That might be what actually happened in the movie. Not sure, went over my head.
Took your babe and flew into my province.
Yes!
MC Hammer because she's getting
I must be MC Hammer because he's getting nailed in my coffin. MC Hammer. Play on I'm the MC that's hammering you. Hammering your girl inside of my coffin, killing her, hammering, nailing her in the coffin. The fans should have been on.
Call this the second weekend, the way I bring the crowd back.
Yes!
Your organ singing, I'm not talking about your soundtrack.
Oh, because I never got that before either. His soundtrack. I got your organs stinging. I'm not talking about your soundtrack because I got your actual organs stinging. That was good. When I bring the crowd back, he really likes to lean into the meme of himself, and it helps him. It helps him win. It helps him win. If Dracula, not to spoil, but I know Dracula doesn't really have another voice. If Dracula had another verse, I think he might have won. But Morbius is about to pop off.
I stand no chance, so change your form in time. If this old man wants to dance, then it's Morbin time. Your course scream from the more to the B, bring gore to the streets, but according to the while your enemies formed in the league, you're a dork staying indoors for a week. When you roll with the 3, you're forced to retreat, but I got more than a pitchfork and a torch from my heat, so go get me a new flow. I get beaten, the floor's getting clean with the Morbius sweeps.
That was the worst.
Oh, no, it wasn't, Dracula. It was not the worst. It was flame. Let's go back and talk
Your
about
soundtrack,
it.
fart cloud ass, there's no chance, so change your form in time. If this old man wants to dance, then it's Morbin time.
Yes! Hear a chorus of screams for the more to the B. Wait, for the more to the B, bringing gore to the streets. But according to the lore that I read, while your enemies formed in a new league. So he's like, okay, so I'm out roughing it on the streets, taking out people by myself, right? What I read in your lore is while your enemies formed in a league, you're a dork staying indoors for a week. So your enemies are over here making their plans and stuff. I'm not letting that happen. I'm going out in the streets and actually fighting them. You're just hiding in your coffin, right? When you warred with the 3, you were forced to retreat. But I got more than a pitchfork and a torch for my heat. Okay, so I'm not just gonna cause a riot and go up to your mansion or your castle, whatever. I got bars to spit. That's what he's saying. So go get me a new foe I can beat. And the floor's getting cleaned with them. Morbius sweeps. And then, so he says all that in there. We're going to go back and listen to it again. And listen to how clean the diction, how fast the rapping is. It's nuts. It's nuts. And the animation during it. Oh, like beat. Morbius sweeps.
That was the worst. I mean, the worst. You've written Zax. It's time to bring in a vampire that knows true cinema.
Well, I appreciate little flex performance that he's about to put on for us here as Edward. I've never seen the Twilight movies. I don't want to watch the Twilight movies. And this is obviously a meme. So let's let him go. Let's let him spit, you know, do your thing.
Pictures and stop tugging and pulling on the udders of the Marvel cash cow. Time for a color. You should method act as a better rapper.
Yes.
Lead a cult classic and don't forget the laugh.
Yes.
Death.
He's like, don't forget me if you want to lead a cult of movies because of your fan base. Look at me, because it happened for me. If you talk about Twilight's fan base, it was nuts. I remember that time, Edward versus whatever his face was. I don't know, but it was all over the place. He's like, don't try and take that on yourself, buddy. I know how to do this. I did this before. Look up to me.
Left letters more empty than Stewart's performances.
Oh!
Morbius is filling screens with his Morbius.
Yes!
Sure that your disease was cured. You got them rabies, kid.
Hey!
I came out looking worse than my
baby did.
What do you do in the shadow of the role that I was cast as? Now you're a shit Joker and a worse Batman.
Now that bar right there is redeemable for him. You bro.
That I was cast as.
Now you're a shit Joker.
You're a shit Joker
and a worse Batman. So he was actually Jared Leto played Joker in the new, what was it, the Suicide Squad, which was not good at all. And then he redeemed himself a little bit in the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League. But then this dude plays the Batman. He's calling him a Batman play on Batman versus Joker because Morbius is bats and all that stuff. You get it. Who do I think won?
Worse Batman.
Dustin, I love you. I'm going to skip the ad so I can get to the end part.
Content that is only
Who do I think won? I think Morbius won. I think Dracula won.
20.
This battle's always been so close, and I thought I'd have it set at the end. See, Morbius had more, so I want to give it to him. But Dracula's verse, I'm giving it to Dracula. I don't care. Dracula won. I don't care. I don't care.
Support,
I don't care. Dracula won. I want to go to the credits because look at this. Look at the credits.
I am
Venom. And the beat is fire. Look at this. I'm on the screen twice in one time in a Freshie Canal video. You never thought it was going to happen? I never thought it was going to happen. Look at this. I was in the Morbi choir, Josiah Games TV, and there I am at the bottom as a patron. What a good day to be alive. But yeah, I think Dracula won. If he had more of a verse for the second half, I think he would have flat out murdered him. But yeah, I mean, I guess they were on a team. So I think Dracula and Edward won. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces!